What's up, guys? This is kind of a mic test. The microphone that I've had on this new vlogging helmet, since I've been doing some editing on it, has shown that it's like what they call peaking. When I say pickle peppers, like it's coming in so loud. So I put some more like muff stuff on it, like a windbreaker type stuff, just to see if this helps. I don't know, but I think it's worth a shot. I got nothing to lose by doing it, so why not? All right, let's do it. Go. It's a pretty nice night to fly. I've got no complaints. Man, what a nice night for a cruise. Ooh, I wish I could get some air blow up my leg. This suit is hot, y'all. If it is it's literally 52 degrees. Like, there's cold weather gear, and then there's like survival cold weather gear. I think this suit kind of borderlines on the survival stuff. It's all right. There's a lot of heat exchange in the head, they say. I am getting some air to my head for sure. Hey. There's a lady over here that lives here that she's had hogs in her yard tearing stuff up. I've gone after them a few times, but I've not been able to connect with them. And they could be all in the bottoms too. There's so many acorns about that they may be all still eating acorns in the woods. Oh yeah, they've definitely been digging it up. I can't tell if that stuff is recent or not. They have wrecked this poor lady's yard. Huh. I'm gonna have to come bust them, I guess. My nose is watering, my eyes are watering. I guess all my body's watering because I'm sweating too, so there's that. Joy howdy. So how does the mic sound? Does it sound any better? Are you hearing me? Is it peaking out real bad? When I make a puh sound? Maybe if I talk right into it, that's when it did it. I got it really close, and traditionally, I have been putting it really close, but it just didn't come out with the quality of the other helmet with the fur on it. This will be kind of the determining test, as if I stick around with this setup or if I change it for something else. Here, I'll try moving it away a little bit too. All right, so this is about an inch away from my lips. We're gonna see how this sounds, if it's any better. Peter Piper, pickle peppers. Ha 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 ha, woo, woohoo. Test. I don't know what to do with my hands. I wonder if they've been wrecking this field right here. I've shot them out of here before too. Huh. Tough to say. So I've been flying around for like a half hour, just messing around with the speed bar, just enjoying it, just sitting still and looking around, just being up here, man. This is what does it for me. The air is settling out. I believe today is the day that I'm gonna go home and start on my weather video project. Believe that I have enough footage by now. Cover at least a majority of the flying season from this past year, 2019. And here it is, 2020. I need to get to it. I've been promising you guys for a while that I was gonna deliver. So I feel like if I don't, you might not start believing what I say. Oh, wonderful evening though. Oh boy, sunset, freaking amazing. Every time I see it. But the temperature is dropping off like mad, so I believe I'm going to go over toward the place here. Sometimes I like to fly circles until I hit my own weight. It's probably the human equivalent to a dog chasing his tail. That's what I'm doing right now. That's how much fun I'm having. Chasing my tail. We could do a practice approach into the field here. So let's see what I'm looking at. I've got light winds. Now light winds give you a couple of options. When the winds are light, you can take quite a crosswind and be okay with it. You know, as long as it's not strong and you can kite in it as soon as you land, it's not going to be enough to like pull you over and cause a fit or something. I'm looking at the power lines. I got a tree, the truck and trailer in that building. Wind is coming straight out of the west here, kind of perpendicular to the way my truck's facing. So do I want to swoop down in between the building and the tree and land? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to parallel these wires on the side that I'm going to land on. That way I don't have to risk like hitting them if I'm on this side of them. So first I'm just going to feel it out. And actually the wind just went to like zilcho. I could probably do a downwind landing and be okay with it. So I'm paralleling the power lines. If I was to turn here at the last second, what am I looking at? I'm looking at landing way out here in the field. And I was a little high on that approach, but let's just see where I'd land, okay? So I'm out of my seat. Yeah, way out here. Maybe 50 yards from the truck. A safer alternative would be to come in over these railroad ties. This is a factory that makes railroad ties out of like recycled bottles and things. And I've got 2 poles sticking up. No wires between them. But coming in like this would get me right near the truck probably. Hey. But boy, if it just went nil wind, I may just mess around low out here. Foot drag something? Let's touch the ground anyway. See what we're dealing with. Okay, that's what we're dealing with. So the whole thing that I figured out about this Xeno is you do not want to start too high. You will overshoot one well before you hit it. So you've actually got to teach yourself to come in kind of low. Yeah, let's bring it in. Why not? And I'm not going to hit the short grass, it looks like. Whoa. But that's okay too. I will take that landing. Sold to the man in the funny clothes. So as I probably mentioned in a previous video, I'm really been working on the speed bar. Because I do so much thermal flying, I figure, why not? Ever since Christmas Eve, I believe I've been putting the speed bar on. At least whenever I'm on a paramotor. This is the only paramotor I've got one installed on currently. Dang, this terrain out here. Look where I landed. You see where I kicked up the dirt? Clods of grass. It's hard to run through. It's like quicksand. Oh man, this is some nice grass right here though. For as bad as that is, this is good. Well, hello there. So tonight's flight was, I just didn't have the vlog mood going on while I was flying. Get out of the road, dogs. I didn't hit them. I didn't hit the dogs, I swear. I just caught myself flying around and looking around, and I just reached up and clicked the camera off and just kept on flying around and looking around, and sometimes I ain't feeling it, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I typically only record about 1 out of every 3 or 4 flights as it is. That's about average. I don't always turn the camera on. I don't always bring a camera with me. And sometimes I turn it on and start the flight and then turn it off, and I never come back and say anything else. In this case, I think I turned it on and said a few things, and then, I guess I was talking. I turn a light on. That seems to help. Light and night shot on this camera at the same time. But I got students coming tomorrow. It occurred to me that I've not made a training video in almost a year, like just specifically talking about the school, what I've been doing, what's changed. And I believe I'm going to do that. I believe I'm going to do that tonight. But I am feeling kind of, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. I don't think I slept much last night. This is insomnia that I'm feeling. How silly of me. I'm like, why do I feel like, oh, it's bad, y'all. It's bad. I've dealt with insomnia over the course of my life, many different levels. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Got a truck stop. Oh, hey, what's up? That's Jake.
I found your, what's up? Filming on the way home. All right, I'll wait.
Yeah, come check it out. Oh, wrong gear. All right. Now, I'm going to loan my cousin a buffer and a buffer pad, so that's what's up with that. Well, I'm going to cut it here. I got some chores to do, it looks like, and then some other chores, and I'll get to that video for sure. Say, I hope you like a video. I don't even know if I'm going to make a video out of it. Man, y'all tell me not to throw stuff away, and like, is it really good content? Is this really what people want to see? I guess you don't have to click on it if you don't want. What do you title it? Another flight by Kylo? I mean, there's like thousands of them now. I may be somewhere over 2,000 flights at this point in my flying. I've heard some crazy numbers from people. 12,000, 30,000. That's a lot of flying, guys. That's a lot of flying. You'd have to be doing some damn flying to get those kind of numbers. So I don't know, but here they are. Here we are. Much love, guys. Kyle out.